Hello and welcome to Titan TV News. This is the Thursday, October 2nd edition. I'm Steve Santucci.
And I'm Gina Blaskie.
We're so glad you're tuning in. Hope your first half of your week is going well. Here's some things to look forward to for the rest of this week and next week.
All right, the first thing on the schedule for this week is the Bone Marrow Donor Drive. The drive is part of the Global Delete Blood Cell Cancer Initiative. The drive is set to run on Thursday, October the 2nd, from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. in the Hansen Student Center. It only takes 5 minutes and a quick cheek swab to register as a donor in the National Blood Bank. Only 30% of Americans diagnosed with blood cancer can find compatible bone marrow in their family. So if you want to help make up for the rest of that percentage, consider donating at the drive.
I actually had a student who came in my class and talked about that, and it was so amazing that that small percentage could only help from people's families.
It's amazing.
It's really helpful to go in just 5 minutes. Try it out. Also, this Thursday, this week's International Film Series will be showing the film Cesar Chavez at 7 p.m. in the Beckman Auditorium. This entry in the film series is partnered with the ongoing IWU 3D series centered around inclusion and diversity on campus.
Also on Thursday, the School of Music is sponsoring the latest jazz ensemble and symphonic winds concert in the Westbrook Auditorium in Presser Hall. The concert will start at 8 p.m. Thursday night. On Friday, hailing from Atlanta, Georgia, the Well Reds will be coming to play in the Hansen Student Center. Their concert starts at 8 p.m. The Well Reds performed at IWU in January of 2012 and are returning in the wake of their next album. Their last album songs will be played at the concert and focus on the highs and lows of a touring indie band. Also on Friday, the IWU Civic Orchestra will be performing at 7:30 p.m. The event is sponsored by the School of Music, and admission for students is $2. You can reserve your tickets ahead of time online using the link in the description below. Doing so will ensure you get the seats you want at the Bloomington Center for the Performing Arts, where the concert is set to be held.
On Saturday, October the 4th, the storytelling performance called Coming Out Muslim, Radical Acts of Love will be performed in the Evelyn Chapel running from 7 to 9 p.m. Wazina Zandan and Turna Tilly Gallardo are heading the performance. The performance seeks to capture stories and experiences of members of the Muslim faith undergoing changes in their lives and their faith because of their sexuality. Turna and Wazina will be engaging the audience as well so they can discuss some of the performance's themes and the message behind them.
The Iron Curtain Symposium is a series of talks given from Sunday, October the 5th and ending on Tuesday, October the 7th that focus on the history of Eastern Europe and Russia in the Cold War era and how history is playing into modern-day arguments about human rights and freedom of speech. The symposium is also an extension of the 2014-2015 university theme for the humanities, Walls and Bridges. The opening address will be held in the Hansen Student Center at 1 p.m. and will be hosted by Prince Georg von Habsburg, the youngest prince in the Habsburg dynasty. A schedule for the rest of the Iron Curtain Symposium events is provided in the description below.
IWU's annual Humans vs. Zombies begins on Monday, October the 6th at 9 o'clock a.m. and ends on Thursday, October the 9th at noon. For those who don't know, Humans vs. Zombies, or HVZ for short, is a campus-wide game of tag played between two teams, the humans and zombies. Humans need to avoid getting tagged by stunning zombie players by hitting them with balled-up socks. Meanwhile, the zombies need to score a kill by hitting human players so that they can stay alive. You can register online for HVZ with the link in the description below. Good luck to the human players out there.
That sounds fun.
That is a really fun game, especially on this campus. I know specifically Michael Wettengel, our writer, who does a lot for Titan TV, he has survived 2 years in a row.
That's impressive.
And that is not easy. That's saying something.
On Tuesday, October the 7th at 7 p.m. in CNS C101, Dr. Michael Jeffords and Dr. Susan Post will be giving the talk, Exploring the Nature of Illinois. The presentation will focus on the exploration of Illinois' biomes, including prairies, lakes, and woodlands. The findings of the doctor's explorations are detailed in their book, Exploring Nature in Illinois, a field guide to the prairie state. The next event of the 3D series will be happening on Tuesday, October the 7th, starting at 8 p.m. in room 102 of State Farm Hall. This entry into the series is called I Won't Stand For and is focused around inclusion, diversity, and community on the IWU campus.
That sounds like a great thing. I just actually talked with someone who's leading that discussion,
Oh, really?
and they're starting to do a lot more things in the multicultural center with someone new in charge, and that's one of them.
Oh,
the
so
3Ds.
it's definitely worth checking out then.
Yeah, sounds like a great thing. Last but not least for this week, Wednesday, October 8th, is the Flying Spaghetti Monster Dinner, which is the Secular Student Alliance is hosting a dinner in honor of the cult favorite figure, the Flying Spaghetti Monster, which you may have heard of. And the dinner will be held in the David Sid Room in the Memorial Center, running from 7 to 8:30 p.m. Note that full pirate attire is not required for an entrance, but it is heavily encouraged. So you have pirate outfits and free spaghetti. I mean,
What more could you want?
that sounds like a blast. I'm hungry already. And now time for the sports news around campus. IWU's men's soccer defeated Webster University last Thursday 3-2, but it took extra time to do so. Eric Gilbert finished them off with the last goal, and that was his second game-winning goal of the year. Congratulations, Eric, and the whole IWU men's soccer team. The IWU football team had last week off. It was the bye week after their 13-3 loss to Simpson College. But this Saturday at 6 p.m. under the lights at Santucci Stadium, they'll be playing Carthage College to try for another win. Lastly, IWU's women's soccer beat University of Chicago, which was ranked 7th last Thursday. The score was 1-0, a tight game. And this Saturday at 1 p.m., they play over at Augustana College in Rock Island, going for their 3rd win in a row. So good luck, Titans, all around. Well, we thank you for watching this edition of Titan TV News. That's all we've got here at the station. We hope you have a great week. I'm Steve Santucci.
I'm Gina Blaskie.
And don't you forget, go get 'em, Titans!